Right, you guys step forward then. One last charge, and he's dead.
A day of triumph to mark with a song or two.
Okay, guys, welcome back. A very welcome back after the disheartening end of the last episode where we had a bit of a crash here at Banu. And yes, it did crash in such a way that, like, it didn't record the end of the battle. Like, we got back to the campaign map, as you guys, I think, saw in the episode, and then it crashed before, like, I got to the screen where it says, like, do you want to occupy? Do you want to exterminate? What do you want to do with the settlement? And so, basically, I sort of broke my usual rule towards auto-resolves, specifically the rule where I just don't do auto-resolves, and I basically just did it. We suffered actually very similar casualties on our end, but of course it got spread out amongst all the troops, so now the Hippaspis are actually in a very good place, whereas before they were actually quite dead. And we've taken casualties in various places where we didn't before, but I figured since it's the end of the campaign and it's not one of my main armies anyways, it's not going to really affect things going forward, so I just auto-resolved it. I hate fighting battles a second time. I mean, I will if I have to, but I didn't have to, or at least in my determination I didn't have to. Now, obviously, we exterminated the settlement too, as per usual policy. And in fact, it was particularly important that we did it this time because we do not have a full stack army to garrison this place, and I just realized I didn't recruit a peasant. The only thing we're doing here is repairing the walls, building a shrine, and replenishing troops where possible. Though some of these troops are just getting, I guess, weapon upgrades. Because, oh wait, no wait, I can retrain the archers here. Oh, I didn't realize that. Javelin men, Hippaspis, hoplites. Okay, actually, no, that's not true at all. These units are all getting replenished in full, except for, I guess, that general's bodyguard. That guy really is getting armor and weapon upgrades. But anyway, nothing has changed. This is literally the same turn as we left the last episode on the campaign map. Again, this is probably the last turn of the campaign, which I think I mentioned last time. But it's been a couple of weeks since I actually recorded, so if I repeat something, it's because I forgot that I already said it in the last episode, so please just bear with me. I will try to be brief. So anyway, we've just got these two left. We have Bactria and we have Chach. Or, wait, Chach? Kosh? How did I pronounce that last time? I don't know. I don't care. It says we want Alexander to kind of finish off the campaign. We're going to have Olganas do his attack now. He's got a bunch of ladders, and here is our opposition, which is actually somewhat substantial. I'm glad they only have... Oh, they have 2 units of Hyrcanians. Not at full strength, but still... Ugh. They do have actually better infantry than is standard. Or at least has been standard for the last few battles. Having Kardakes, and they have some immortals, so remember, they can fire arrows. They have 2 generals' bodyguards. That's actually quite a decent garrison, both in terms of size and in terms of, like, just the variety of troops, because they also have Paltis that they could maybe put up on the walls. That's actually pretty substantial. Oh, we could fight a night battle, couldn't we? You know what? We'll fight this one as a night battle, but then I think even if Alexander has the option to fight a night battle, we'll fight that one in the day, I think, just so that... I don't know. The last battle taking place in the full light of the day, again, just feels better in some way to me. Actually, you know what? I don't even want to fight this one as a night battle for some reason. I mean, I really ought to, because, I mean, it does give me an extra star, but... You know what? It's fine. We're just going to fight it during the day. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. Now, the enemy very wisely has placed substantial forces on the walls here. But basically, we're just sending our Hippaspis forward plus a hoplite unit. Basically, these Hippaspis are going to go up here, these Hippaspis are going to go up here, and these Hippaspis plus this hoplite unit are going for the walls here. Unfortunately, we didn't really have a very sneaky way to send them up. Like, I could have put them up over here, but then the enemy would have just probably tried to stop them anyways. So hopefully we could just kind of get right up to the walls and get to grips with the enemy basically immediately. Looks like casualties aren't going to be too severe from the arrows. They do have peltis up on the walls, which is unfortunate. I'm sort of hoping that these guys can hurry up and get over here, though I may have started them off a little too far away from the towers, or from the walls. Because now it looks like, ooh, they might get hit by 2 units of peltists. I wonder if I should tell them to hold off on that. We know from the last battle that these guys will take a lot of casualties. So I might have to just tell them to kind of stop here. Oh shoot, they're being shot. Okay, they are being shot by that tower. Okay, well that's a little unfortunate. I guess start approaching. Who are these guys? Alright, those guys are the immortals. Alright, come over here and kill the peasants first. Then you guys... I just need to watch them for a minute and make sure they don't do that stupid thing they did last time where... Okay, I think they are doing that stupid thing they did last time. There we go. Get in there and kill them. Sure, you kill them. Okay, you guys are killing them. Very good. Oh, the peltists are killing them. That's unfortunate. Oh, that is very unfortunate. I'm just not going to look. I can't bear to watch. Oh, the humanity of my Hypaspis. All right, so we should slaughter these peasants very quickly, and so then the hoplites can just turn right around and assist with the immortals. These guys aren't doing too bad, but still. All right, what's the matter with you guys? All right, now attack. Again, I just need to make sure that, like, once they get up the ladders, they actually defend themselves and fight, which they kind of look like they're not doing. Oh, no. This unit has been basically obliterated. Oh, and they're already wavering. Yeah, I imagine that would be the case. Dang it, when I first told them to go to the ladders, the peltists were actually further away, and so I thought we might be able to get away with this, but it looks like we cannot. Wait, are they throwing javelins, like at point-blank range? That's kind of weird. Okay. Kill, kill, kill. We've essentially lost that Hypaspis unit, obviously. But it looks like we're going to take the walls everywhere else without issue. Of course, we will still have to fight these guys. And that Hypaspis unit has been completely eliminated in its entirety. And they have even more units that they're pouring in from the side here. All right. See, look. These guys are just standing there, like, not defending themselves and not fighting. Right, there we go. That's what we want to see. Right, hurry up and kill these guys, because then, again, we need to take the gate, like, immediately. In fact... So immediately do we need to take the gate that I think I'm just going to try and turn these guys around. Run towards the gate and take it. All right, you've taken the gate. Now turn around and go back to fight the immortals. And we're going to send hoplites forward now that the walls have been, or the gate has been taken. Oh, shoot. Of course, these guys are still in phalanx formation because I forgot to tell them not to do that. Look at all the guys they've got lined up to take on these guys. That's why we need more infantry in here, like, immediately. Well, that's part of the reason. As you can see, they're already trying to pour through there to get to us. They have lots of Barcanian horsemen, so if we could just kind of get our hoplites lined up, that would be lovely. You guys having... Oh, wait, they're broken and fighting to the death. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you guys line up here. Form a phalanx indeed, and start walking over here to at least... Let's pick off these peasants at the very least. You guys done? You are. And I guess you could help fight the Immortals, but to be honest, they're basically toast as it is. In fact, why don't we turn these Hypaspis around and get... Oh, those guys are broken too, actually. These guys are the ones who are really in need of help. If only because of the sheer amount of units they've still got heading towards them. You guys, keep walking this way. Especially since I see the Hyrcanians are over there. All right, let's bring this hoplite unit forward, and let's get the missile units in here, if we can. Okay, you guys can stop now. Why don't you guys form a phalanx right kind of back here? Actually, you know, the Hypaspis here are actually doing quite well. Well, probably because they're fighting Kardake's unit that has been broken, and the Peltis aren't all that good of a unit. Wait, didn't I tell you guys to... Oh, no, I didn't, because they didn't need help. Oh, I didn't tell you guys to drop your spears. I wanted that because I figured those guys would probably be coming in here soon. All right, you guys step forward and let them have it. All right, there's... Oh, I forgot to check what kind of bodyguards the generals had. I think one of them has the chariot, and then this Eastern general is also a bodyguard unit. Well, at least I guess we can kill one of them now and get rid of a javelin cavalry unit. Oh, you guys have stopped coming up the walls for some reason. Wait, did that happen anywhere else? Oh, well, those guys are all dead. All right, kill the general and his bodyguard. They are the threat now. Also, I think we should actually have the javelin men forward, because they have the much shorter range, obviously. Alright, broken, but you let most of them get away, though. Alright, we'll switch and have this unit pull forward now. And we'll have, let's see, this javelin unit... Well, actually, we'll have both of these javelin units to kind of form up behind them. Then we'll have the other hoplite unit kind of pull out of here. Stand over here for now. Let's have these archers kind of stay here. And let's bring forward more hoplites just in case we need them. Actually, let's bring the general forward too, again, just in case. You guys are done fighting, so come over here. I'm doing that mostly because I hope... Will these guys not move from their position? That's a little unfortunate. Oh. Oh, hey, yeah, we can actually assist with the archers. Brilliant! You men are geniuses. All right, fire on the Kardakes there. And the javelin men are assisting as well. And we still have this unit of javelin men to fire forward when that Eastern general inevitably comes forward. And he starts throwing javelins at our men. All right, but we can return fire with our own javelins. Oh, they're standing still. Okay, good. They've switched to start shooting at them. That's good. All right, Good. Excellent. Oh, I think their general just died. Or, well, one of them did. Oh, wait. What is that noise? Okay, yes. One general did die. There we go. Brilliant. Alright, we've killed just about everyone who's on this side. So then I guess we'll need to push through to the other side. Either that or we let them come to us. Oh wait, they're fighting to the death. Fighting to the death. Okay, well in that case... Oh wait, no, they're coming through. Some of them are anyways. How many guys are actually in that unit? I can't tell. I can't highlight them to see how many of them are left. Alright, we still have plenty of javelins here too. Alright, are both archer units firing at these guys back here? Yeah, go ahead and fire at them. They have a pretty good line of sight. Well, somewhat. Wait, 262. Oh, I get it. Those guys are from this unit. They've, like, managed to get their way through here. All right, my men, push through and slaughter them all. The peasants are... The peltis are already broken. So we can just slaughter our way right through them to get to the Kardakes. Okay, do we have still... Yeah, we still have the Barcanians on this side. Oh, and we actually have a Hyrcanian unit as well. Let's bring in an extra hoplite unit then to just kind of shore up that flank. And actually, you archers have already done good work. Thank you for your assistance. They're already shaken. Hypaspis should be able to finish this job on their own. Which means I think we can push forward on this side here now. Push the hoplites forward. And you guys can drop your spears now. Oh, stop there. Actually throw your spears. It looks like the whole enemy fort. Well, no. I don't want them to waste their javelins on the peasants. Oh, but you could use it on them. Okay, yep, that shouldn't be a problem for them. All right, and they're fleeing. Good. You guys keep pushing forward. Let's see, and let's have the javelin men just start kind of walking behind them. And let's have the archers... The archers can kind of pull up over here. Those guys are still not doing much of nothing over there. Now, I could send a unit up... Oh, right, wait a minute. I just remembered, the towers in the remastered version don't fire inside the settlement, so I can take this hoplite unit, who's now fresh again, and just send them up the wall and attack the Kardakes from the rear. Okay, javelin men, rush forward. Actually, you guys, stop where you are. Okay, let's see. Javelin men right there. And this unit of javelin men right there. And they're both set to fire at will, so if anyone comes forward, which it doesn't look like they are, in fact, they're fleeing. Good. Right now, if I tell you to attack... Okay, it looks like they are going to go up the tower to attack them from the rear. All right. Oh, and here we go. We did have the enemy attacking from the rear, and I see Hyrcanians there. Ow. Here, fire on those Hyrcanians if you can. Or stop. Can you not fire on the Hyrcanians without leaving the towers? Well, here. Well, in that case, we'll just have this hoplite unit step forward. Okay, yep. And here come the hoplites to attack the Kardakes from the rear, and they're shaken. So that will probably be the end of them, to be honest. Oh, Javelin men, don't waste your ammo on those peasants as they come forward. Or did we kill everyone who was here? We did. Or at least we sent them in retreat. Oh, no. We actually still have Barcanians over there. Oh, shoot. Where are you guys going? I thought I was having you line up. Oh. For some reason, they don't want to line up over here. Okay, well, whatever. All right, hoplites have attacked from the rear. And yes, the Kardakes are now broken. Our casualties from this point forward up there should be basically nothing. All right, should I have... I don't know what those Barcanians are going to do, but I sort of want to push my hoplites forward, but not if they're going to come forward themselves. All right, you know what? Just push forward to, let's say, here, kind of facing that way, while in phalanx formation, too. Okay, we still have the Eastern General, or the remains of his bodyguard, anyway. Ah, ha, ha. There we have the full unit of Hyrcanian cavalry, so they are the problem. The problem that must be eliminated. Oh, they're actually pulling back. No, some of them are pulling back. Okay, you know what? You guys go ahead and just pull forward to, let's say, here like this. And let's see, let's get the remaining hoplites in here, plus the general's bodyguard. Now let's go ahead and have these hoplites start to push forward. We'll have the javelin men back them up as needed, especially since they have the Hyrcanians over there. In fact, let's pull the archers forward. Oh dear. You guys, stop there. Javelin men, stop there and fire at will. And then you guys stop there and fire at will. Archers, stop here. These archers stop here. I won't have you fire at will quite yet, though. All right, hurry up and throw thy javelins. Oh, these guys can't actually reach them. All right, well, fire on the Hyrcanians. My archers. And meanwhile, let's have the hoplites push forward, because they're just doing nothing except being sponges for javelins at the moment. Oh, here come the chariots. Okay, I guess, you know what? Just stay here for a moment. Let the chariots push into you, and you can kill them with your spears. Ah, and I see that the enemy has pushed forward over here. All right, you guys push forward since it looks like you're not able to throw your javelins for some reason. All right, there we go. The javelins are now raining down, along with the arrows. Oh, dear. Really managing to push their way in here. Oh, but then they immediately die. That works for me.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave. But in battle, it is beyond belief. The gods be praised. The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Okay, ow. This unit got mauled pretty badly, though. Let's bring in a fresh unit. Alright, you guys done over here? You are. Good. Alright, let's keep the enemy a little nervous on this side by having these guys just kind of push their way forward. Okay, we can push the archers forward just a little bit. Okay, you guys actually don't have any ammunition anymore, so why don't you pull back? Let's actually have this javelin unit pull forward so that they can throw the remainder of their javelins here. Where are you guys going? I don't know where you're going, but we're going to have our last hoplite unit just kind of form up over here. Make sure you don't go back anywhere. Oh. Oh, they do have some leftover Hyrcanians and stuff over there, too. Okay, good. You guys now pull back over here. Let's have the new hoplite unit form a phalanx and start pulling forward. Oh, yep, they kind of are forming up over there, almost like they're going to try and fight us. Oh. And they immediately rout. That works for me. Okay, pull forward again to like say right there. Okay, the Bactrians are retreating again. All right, pull forward again. Oh, looks like they're actually pulling most of their units back. Oh, there's the Eastern General's bodyguard again. Though this time, I think they've been beaten up enough that... Yep, they're basically immediately eliminated, which is exactly how we like them to be. All right, go forward. But you know what? Having two units like this is actually kind of... Not sure how good of an idea that is. So let's have one form ranks in the front and then the other kind of form behind them. And of course, here comes an enemy unit. But they're routing immediately, so that's fine. You guys pull forward again. And let's have the archers just start firing on the chariots because... I know the hoplites can eliminate them basically immediately, but they keep sending out new units to stop the hoplites from going forward, so... Okay, good. You formed up over there. Alright, and here come the Bactrians. Alright, the javelins are pouring into the Bactrians as well over here. That's good. Oh, I think the bodyguard has been eliminated because the archers have stopped firing. All right, and the javelin men are now out of ammunition. All right, why don't we just have the archers go ahead and fire at will? So actually, let's try pulling forward just a bit more, and then they can fire at will. All right, let's have these hoplites over here pull forward to start picking off these units back here. All right, I don't think we need the morale boost of our general, but let's bring him up here as well. And the arrows rain down on the heads of our enemies. As they should. Okay, guys. Kind of your formation's kind of a bit. Well, not really a formation there. So why don't you form up a bit there? The archers are just about out of ammunition here, too. Alright, why don't you go ahead and pull forward again, and this time, let's see if we can maybe get these Barcanians over here. Oh, and these are Hyrcanians, okay. Well, that's right, because there was like a little piece of a unit that was left over there. Alright, and those guys were immediately killed, just how we like it. Right, you guys now form up over here. Why don't we have you guys kind of form up over here for a start? Alright, these Barcanians are pushing forward. And we have no more arrows, so there's no reason not to have these hoplites pull forward and fully engage the enemy. Right, now you guys go ahead and pull in as well. It looks like they're just going to keep charging right out of the settlement, or the center of the settlement, and we will keep eliminating them. Okay, you guys phalanx and start marching forward here as well. Okay, we can now halt them there, because I think the enemy is going to start running towards them. Or at least some of them are. Oh, here comes the charge of the peasants! You know what, I guess you guys can just stand there since people are just going to literally throw themselves onto you. Actually, that's actually it. There's no one else except for these few peasants here and this Hyrcanian over here. It's one guy. Alright, well, go get him. Here, you guys go ahead, step in there and let him have it. Oh, he's gonna do like one last desperate charge into the hoplites, and nope. No, he isn't. Right, you guys step forward then. One last charge, and he's dead.
Triumph to mark with a song or two.
Ow! Ow! Oh, wow! That is bad. I mean, it would have been really bad if we were still, like, in the middle of the campaign. Though, actually, if I remember correctly, this is a large city, and we have plenty of buildings we can use to retrain people, but still. I don't think we normally lose 852 men. Oh, yes, our poor Hippaspis. Oh, that's right. We lost, like, an entire... We might have to actually train that unit anew, then. Oh, no. Casualties healed. We did heal some casualties, so I guess we'll have 26 guys in that unit. But still... Oh... They account for a significant portion of the casualties alone, just that one unit of Hippaspis. But then you put these two together, that's pretty significant. You see, it's a testament to how much worse of a position the Hippaspis are put in. Because, you know, like the hoplites, we spend most of the time like watching them and as they march down the streets and having to fight all sorts of units on their own. But they don't take as many casualties. And I do think they have like higher stats, higher melee stats anyways, but still, Hippaspis are no slouches. In fact, if you look at the casualties, that's significant. This Hippaspis unit alone killed a significant portion of the enemy. Now, I imagine many of those guys were broken at that point. In fact, I imagine this unit was the one that, like, if you're staring at the gate... Oh, I can't move the camera. If you're looking at the gate, they were the unit of Hippaspis on the left side of the wall there. The one that was kind of facing down, like, the whole horde of enemies most of the time there. But even the ones that weren't still killed significant numbers of the enemy themselves. And yes, we were facing a lot of enemies too, so that, I guess, also contributes to that. But still... 852. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, actually, I almost forgot to look at the enemy stuff. Cardaces, the Peltis. Yes, these Peltis and these Peltis did very well. I wonder which of my units they were killing when they were throwing those javelins. It couldn't possibly have been my Hippaspis unit, the one that just got obliterated. All right, well, anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. All right, welcome back. I already clicked exterminate. I was in a bit of a hurry to get the save put down just in case we had another crash. So I exterminated as per usual. And let's see, we can retrain. Yes, we can retrain hoplites. We can retrain archers, javelin men, the whole. Actually, yeah, the whole army except for the allied cavalry, but we haven't committed them to any of these more recent battles, so they don't need retraining anyways. All right, but anyway, let's just go ahead and get right on to the next battle, because I think we can squeeze it into this episode here, and even if we go a little bit over, we'll just go a little bit over. I don't think it'll go all that much over, if it does at all. So, we actually have a very different, and I think probably much easier battle to fight here, because they have far fewer troops, fewer types of troops, like no Hyrcanian cavalry. They do still have some Peltis, but no immortals. They only have one general's bodyguard this time. Actually, is he... hold on. Maintain siege. Is he one of those eastern generals? No, he is a chariot. Oh, and they also only have wooden walls instead of stone walls, so this battle should go much faster. We can definitely squeeze this one in, and then I think that should be the end. Yes, that, I believe, should be the end. Now, I can't remember from past campaigns. Do I have to hit end turn, or does it immediately show a victory screen? Well, I guess we'll find out. So, let's just get right into it. We've got a bunch of battering rams. The last battle of the campaign, and we are going to fight it again in the day, like we did with the earlier one. It's fine. Oh, Alexander has fewer stars than Olganis does. Interesting, interesting. I actually feel in a way that Alexander has fought fewer battles with his army than the other army has, but anyway, let's not delay. Let's get right into the battle. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. So, we advance to the walls as per usual with our battering rams. We have our Hippaspis and our archers just behind them with some additional phalangists and the cavalry behind. The enemy, surprisingly, does not really have any of its units by the walls, though that could easily change. And I see they have the general's bodyguard with his chariots all along this wall here, so we'll definitely have to get the archers firing at them. Once everyone's in position, obviously. Well, actually, will the archers be able to hit them from there? Ah, they are, like, just out of range. Here, let's move the archers forward to, let's say, right about there. I know they are firing at someone, but I don't know who they're firing at.
The walls. Now they must batter a way through.
Oh, these guys actually need to move forward as well, I think.
Reach the gates with the battering ram.
There we go, something like that. Wait, you guys... form your ranks. Here, we'll tell them not to fire at will. Alright, there we go, like that. Alright, now. Fire on the chariots. There we go, lovely. And we can also, of course, kill units that are nearby. They're standing amongst the general's bodyguard. I just wanted to make sure this tower wasn't firing at the Hippaspis. They're taking their casualties from the general's bodyguard, presumably.
The enemy gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work.
Good, good. And I already see casualties amongst the chariots here. Plenty of casualties amongst the chariots here. Oh, we seem to have run out of range. Oh no, we're still within range. They might have been out of range for a moment, though. Oh, good. And we have casualties among the chariots over here. Very good. For some reason, every time I pass this by, I feel like it's shooting at the Hippaspis, but no, it isn't. Just my own, what do you call it? My own paranoia talking. It's nice of them to run the gauntlet like this, because they get, like, as they pass by each Hippaspis unit, they get another volley of, like, javelins thrown at them.
Make sure their soldiers are buried beneath their ruins.
Alright, let's see. 6. Okay, that means there's only, like, 2 chariots left. So there's that guy there. Where's the other chariot unit? Or the other chariot in the unit. Oh, there he is. And there's the general himself.
The gods be praised.
Oh, and there he goes.
His men know their doom approaches.
What a fortuitous moment for us to take a look at him. All right, so now, should I have my archers just kind of open fire as they are? Wait, they do have Peltis. I remember, they do have Peltis. Ah, here we go. There are Peltis. All right, they're all back here. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3 units of Peltis here. Kind of mixed up amongst each other. Okay, but we want to save our arrows for them. So why don't we go ahead and have these guys just pull in. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you guys hurry up and pull in there to kind of block them there. Oh, then we can attack from the rear.
Gods,
hurry up.
well this day. The walls are taken.
All right, form your phalanx. You guys also form your phalanx. Oh, and they're retreating. Good. And those peasants are getting slaughtered. Very good. All right, you guys rush in here then. Yeah, that's weird. They were routing, but it was like they were routing into my guys until, like, I don't know, the unit became quite small, and then suddenly they were charging. Oh, here come some Peltists. You guys push forward. And what we'll do... Actually, you know what? Let's have these Peltists kind of join them. Because they still have... Or Hippaspis, because they still have ammunition. Actually, these guys both still have ammunition. You guys pull in there. You guys form up over here. And why don't we have the Peltists follow you guys in as well? Oh, Peltis. Charge forward. Otherwise, they might just throw their javelins at you. In fact, I bet you that's exactly what they'll do. So, you know what? Just charge in there. Let them have it. I said charge in there. As in run. is in in a hurry. Right, there we go. That's more like it. Okay, and there's the other unit of Peltas behind them. So, let's see. Let's try and get the archers, well, not too far over because there's a tower there. Oh, wait. Building captured. No, that would be the gate. That's not the tower. Okay, yes, good. Chase the Peltas through the streets. Okay, and admittedly, there's then peasants over there, but... Actually, there is quite a lot of guys there, so why don't we have you just lower your spears there? Oh, actually... Hurry up, charge over here. Oh, they can retreat through there. That's unfortunate. In that case, why don't you guys just come over here? We'll send these Hippaspis over here. Oh, where are you guys going? Get over here. Told you to go right here. Okay, those guys are all broken. Very nice. Okay, yes, now here comes their more substantial infantry. You guys get over here. You guys lower your spears. I guess you guys go ahead and just throw your spears kind of as you are. Alright, now I want to get the archers closer, so let's have them just kind of come in over here. Actually... Here, just kind of line up over here for now. I just want to make sure you guys get into the settlement. Actually, we can have these archers fire from over here, I think. Okay, and these guys... Someone's throwing their javelins. Oh, I think it was these guys. Alright, I think we just slaughtered our way through most of them right there. Right, just like that. Right, and once they come out of there, actually, I think the Hippaspis can go ahead and throw... Oh, they're not gonna make it. Well, never mind then. All right, you pikemen, form up over here. Okay, the archers are running over here. Very good. Yes, you see, there's still like an intact unit of Peltas over there, and they're pushing forward. And actually, that's half a unit of Peltas right there. Okay, let's actually have these guys kind of line up over here so that they can throw through there. Then we'll have these archers start firing into these guys here. I assume these archers are over here by now. Indeed they are. Why don't you guys fire over here and then fire at will so that when enemies step in and out of range, they can just shoot them in the center of the settlement there. Okay, you guys form up again. All right, I hear arrows raining down on their heads. Are you guys out of ammo? No, actually you are not. So I guess just stay there for a bit. All right, they are wavering. All right, I'm just going to have them fire at will now. They can pick whatever targets they like. Man, we actually still have quite a lot of ammunition here. I actually sort of wish we had attacked from this side of the settlement, just so that we could have gone our usual route of having the archers kind of just be able to step in here and fire into the center of the settlement, but I think we've still got this decently all wrapped up. Certainly the archers seem to think so. There we go. Excellent. Okay, but seriously, can I actually get... This actually seems a little ridiculous. Like, I don't think we need to do this. But I sort of want to. I mean, this is like our last battle. So let's just get as much ammunition downstream as we can. All right, and let's have these guys just kind of move out of the way over here. I think this phalangist unit here will be fine on their own. As the arrows rain down. Not a cloud in the sky, and yet it's raining. All right, go ahead and form up over there. Oh, we just lost some Hippaspis, or a Hippaspis at least. Oh, maybe they got too close or something. All right, now go ahead and throw your javelins at them. Point blank range, let them have it. Suddenly the rain is heavier than it was before. Oh, wait a minute. It's raining arrows on the Hippaspis. Oh wow, those arrows are falling quite short of any target. Oh, maybe they're just trying to predict in advance where the enemy is going to be, and as they step forward, it looks like they could end up here in this alleyway. Okay, well, they're increasingly not able to get over here, so I guess that's fine. Oh, wait, they actually are also throwing javelins in return. We're just about out of arrows anyway, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, it's definitely their guys are throwing javelins as well, and that's partially what's causing this. Oh, wait. I think we also need Alexander to participate in the last battle here. Wouldn't that be funny if Alexander died? Like somehow it just happens to die in the last battle here. All right, you guys are out of ammo. Why don't you go ahead and pull back over here? You guys are just about out of ammo, but you still got some. Actually, so does this unit over here, but I don't think there will be anything left for Alexander to do if we use up their javelins as well. All right, here he comes. All right, you guys go ahead and step to the side here and let Alexander and his bodyguard in here. In fact, actually, why don't you step over here then? Actually, there you go, right over there. Oh, shoot, yes, we are... Hold on, stop firing. You're gonna kill the rest of them if I let you. And so you don't fire it well either. The archers are out of ammunition. Okay, good. What are you guys doing? Go back. Go back. Didn't I tell you to go back? Or did I tell you to go forward by mistake? Seriously, go back into the alley. And then just go over there. Yes, very good. All right, so how many of them do we have? Oh, wow, I nearly did have my guys just accidentally kill all of them. Okay, there's 3 guys left. Now, Alexander, go ahead and get in there and let them have it. The last battle of the campaign. We need Alexander to kill somebody. Well, I mean, him or his bodyguard, it's fine. All right, there goes one. There goes another. And here he is, the last defender. He doesn't look too good, actually. He's covered in someone's blood. Oh, there's Alexander himself. Come on, Alexander, kill him. Kill him. Oh, dang. Okay, dang. I thought Alexander might kill himself for a moment there.
Victory surely their work, not that of mortals like us.
All right, there we go. Those are the sorts of casualties we like to see in some of these battles. I mean, admittedly, they had 2,800 last time, and again, quality of soldiers was considerably higher, and they had the stone walls. But this is more what I like to see. The Phalangists did quite a lot of damage, the Hippaspis did, the archers did, basically everyone did. Even Alexander and his bodyguard managed to kill 3 whole guys. Woohoo! Casualties were quite acceptable. Dare I say, magnificent. Of course, the general's bodyguard did most of that damage, and that's not surprising. He was firing arrows most of the time, and I think he managed to get a few of our Hippaspis. Yes, most of those casualties were among the Hippaspis. But no one else really did any damage. All right, but anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map.
Victory! This land is ours!
The great empire of Persia is crushed, and its people acknowledge you, their ruler. You have matched the achievement of the greatest conqueror the world has ever known, a man whose name echoes throughout history. Having conquered Persia, Alexander continued into India. He smashed King Porus at the Hydaspes River, but his men, exhausted, homesick, and unsettled by their king's bouts of increasingly unbalanced behavior, finally refused to go any further. Despite his fury, Alexander had no choice but to lead his tattered troops down the Indus and then west towards Babylon, where hundreds of his men perished in the Gedrosian desert. Babylon would be the new center of Macedon rule. Further steps would be taken to create an homogeneous culture, and a new fleet would be born to challenge Arabia and Carthage. But none of this was to be. On his return to Babylon, Alexander finally met an opponent against whom all of his courage and skill was useless. He succumbed to a fever, and at the age of 32, the man who rode unscathed from countless battlefields died in his sickbed. Truly, Alexander had earned his epithet, the Great, and in the process attained immortality.
Oh, wait, so the moment the battle is over, like, it just kicks you back to the home screen? That's kind of annoying, actually. Can I just load back into the campaign? See, 1239. I actually think this save is after the battle is over. No, actually, I don't think it is. I think this is just before the battle. Well, here, let's take a look. Oh, shoot. Okay, so this is the autosave just before the battle itself begins. So I guess we'll just go ahead and withdraw from it so that the battle doesn't actually happen. Oh, and it actually still holds it under siege. That's nice. Well, all right then. I do like that they have that little cinematic there at the end. Though I do have to point out, he's not known throughout history as Alexander the Great. He's Alexander the Killer. Look, you can see it's right there. But yes, so okay, he died, it said he died at the age of 32, which I believe, yes, that is correct. But remember, he ascended to the throne of Macedon at 20. He was 20 years old. He basically spent like 12 years just doing nothing but war. First putting down like Greek rebellions and then defeating the Persian Empire, starting to push into India before having to pull back. They did actually mention that he was considering going for Arabia and for Carthage, which is true. Which I always thought that would be an interesting thing, like if he had actually gone for Carthage, because after the Battle of Tyre, I think Tyre is the I guess, quote-unquote, mother city of Carthage. Like, the colonists who founded Carthage were originally from Tyre. And they were going to offer aid, or actually, did they get any help over to Tyre? I can't remember. I felt like they promised Tyre that they were going to help them in their battles against Alexander, but then they didn't end up doing it. Maybe they did get some help. I don't remember. But anyway, Alexander always remembered that, like, the Carthaginians had promised, or maybe did give them some kind of aid. And so he was going to go after them. So it is, I like that they mentioned that there at the end. Still, this is kind of interesting, though, because now, since the campaign ends the moment you take a settlement, or the last settlement, I should say, then if I were to ever continue this campaign, and again, complete delusion on my part, please ignore everything basically that I'm about to say. If I were to continue this campaign, I would basically have to just abandon the siege of Chach to then go and fight the Dahe, because if I just took it again, the campaign ends. There doesn't appear to be a way to, like, just continue it afterwards. Or if there is, I guess I don't know what it is. But yes, anyway, victory is ours. Alexander's empire stretches across the map. Well, this was a lovely little campaign, but all right, anyway, since that was the last battle, that's going to be it for now. There is going to be, again, one more episode, an epilogue, where basically we do a map reveal here at the end, though it probably won't show us very much. But then we'll also go through our saves, it'll be like the epilogues we've done before. We'll go through the different saves and just see how things progressed as time went on. And we will do map reveals as we go through the different saves as well. So we'll be able to see, like, what the Persians were up to at different times. And I guess what the Dahe were up to, because they should have had this settlement at some point. But by the time we got over here, the Persians were taking it from some rebels. So I guess we'll get to see how that played out. And yeah, so I guess, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say, or anything I would want to say. I would save it for the epilogue. So I guess thank you very much for watching. And again, if you want to see the epilogue, it's actually out right now. It should have come out more or less at the same minute as this episode. You can go and watch that. Now, since there are going to be no battles in it or anything and no gameplay, if you don't care to see, you know, an overview of the campaign and, you know, going through all the saves and stuff, then basically this particular campaign is over. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in any future campaigns.